Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be unboxing the Spring 2019 Boxyluxe box. I am super pumped about this one, not gonna lie. I've seen basically all the spoilers because I can't contain myself, and it looks like it's gonna be a good one. Now, I am sure that the majority of you guys are already familiar with Boxycharm and Boxyluxe, but just in case you're not, Boxycharm is a monthly beauty subscription service. It costs $21, which includes shipping here in the United States, and you get like 4 to 5 full-size items that are guaranteed to retail in total over $100. And then last year, Boxycharm introduced this upgrade called Boxyluxe that you can add on to your regular subscription, where once a season, instead of getting the regular Boxycharm box, you get a Luxe box. And now it does cost an additional $29 in the month that you get a Luxe box. So instead of paying $21 for 4 to 5 products, you end up paying $50 for, I think, a guaranteed anywhere from 7 to 11 products. Like, the guaranteed value of a Boxyluxe box is at least $300, but the ones they've sent out so far have been more like $400. They've been pretty legit. So as soon as I heard the news about Boxyluxe, I knew I had to upgrade. I am a regular paying customer of Boxycharm. They have no idea who I am, so I pay for all of this with my own money. But I feel like there's less talk in the influencer community about Boxyluxe because they don't send it out in PRs. So hopefully, if you were considering upgrading, this will be helpful to you so you can see exactly what's in the box and whether or not it would be worth the extra money. But so far, I personally have really enjoyed it. This will be the third Boxyluxe box that I am receiving, and I did film unboxing videos of the previous 2 Boxyluxe boxes, so I will link those for you guys in the description box if you want to check them out and see kind of like over the course of almost a full year what kinds of things they've been sending. But it's been a lot of really good high-end stuff and not necessarily like old products that nobody wants. A lot of these things have been like brand new launches and hyped products. So I am super pumped to crack into this bad boy. It's pretty heavy this month. This is a pretty hefty box. So if you're ready to see what's inside this season's Boxyluxe, we're about to get into it. So now, just like you would see inside of your regular Boxycharm box, you're gonna get a little card that has information on all of the products that you're receiving, as well as the prices. And the theme is the same as regular old Boxycharm. So this month it is La Vie en Rose, getting all fancy and French up in here. So we've got a bunch of goodness in here, and this guy is covering up the majority of it. So let's talk about that first. So it looks like we've got a little makeup train case here. It's got like a snakeskin kind of detailing with almost like a hollow sort of rose gold finish. It's actually kind of really cute. And then it has a zip closure and no additional compartments, just one big kind of pocket here, and then it does say Boxycharm on the inside. Usually there's at least one Boxycharm like branded product in every Luxe box. We got a tote bag, and then we also got like a little wristlet type thing last season. So these are, to me, not like anything that adds a whole lot of value to the box. They're just kind of like an extra little fun thing. But they say this guy is worth $20. I don't know that I would say this is necessarily worth $20. I don't think I would pay that kind of money for this, but it's nice to have. So the next thing that I see in the box is a set of brushes from Moda. If you guys have been watching my videos, if you've been subscribed for a while, you all know I love me some Moda brushes. I was their Maven of the Month for January, so these are really exciting to see in here. I know that Boxycharm has included Moda brushes in their boxes in the past. I think that's actually how I originally discovered the brand, but I haven't seen them in a while. So I'm just gonna take these out of the plastic so we can take a closer look. Okay, so just like any Moda brush, these are very soft. They have synthetic fibers, so they're usually really pretty easy to wash. They hold up well, and they don't harbor bacteria as much as like a natural bristle brush would. These have a really beautiful metallic rose pink handle to them. They feel a little bit lightweight, not like super heavy, but they don't feel like really cheap or like they're gonna fall apart either. They're a decent quality. And it looks like we get a powder brush here. This would probably be really nice for buffing on bronzer or buffing on blush because it's not too stiff and dense. Like, I think this would be too fluffy for a foundation for sure, but for other powder products would be really nice. And then we have this sort of very, very soft, kind of flimsy, long tapered brush. This is the kind of thing that I think would be nice for applying a loose highlight powder, something that you don't have to like dip into a hard pan with, because it's not really strong enough to pick up powder, I feel like, in a pan. But I think this would also be pretty nice for like sweeping away bake and like dusting powder on the under eyes. This guy is looking a little crazy and frayed to me right now. It might just be a little bit of static. I'm sure that once I wash it though, it will be fine. I've never really had a problem, again, like with Moda brushes being poor quality. So this is a really awesome addition to the box, and I'm pretty sure all Boxycharm subscribers are getting this, whether they upgraded to Luxe or not. And now they say that this is a $30 value, which honestly, I don't buy at all. I owned so many Moda brush sets, and the majority of their kits retail for $19.99 and include like 5 pieces, like 4 to 5 brushes. So I kind of find it hard pressed to believe that these are actually worth $15 a piece. I've never spent that much money on a Moda brush. I know that their parent company, Royal & Langnickel, does make like pro level quality brushes that are more expensive, but usually anything that has the Moda branding on it tends to be more affordable. So I kind of feel like this would be more like a $15 duo max. I think $30 is definitely overpriced for Moda, but they are really beautiful brushes and I'm glad to have them. Next, we have this little guy here from Iconic London. This is their eyebrow cushion. Now, I remember Nikki Tutorials buying this product and doing a review of it on her channel. Like, when this product first launched, I feel like it did get sent out in PR to several influencers, and I just remember it floating around the internet. But it's probably been well over a year since it initially launched, and then the hype has kind of died down since. But it's something that always did really intrigue me. It kind of is like one of those cushion foundations, except it's an eyebrow like pomade type product. It looks like it's all sealed up in here, so I don't want to like open it yet, but essentially you have this little flip cap, and then in here is a like sponge compact, and it's split in half with 2 colors of like a liquid product that you can apply to your brows. And then it comes with this little doohickey here that has a little angled brush and a spoolie, so you have everything you need all in one to apply it. There's a mirror in the compact. It's rose gold. It's really cute. A little bit bulky size-wise. Like, I feel like this is kind of chunky to throw in your purse or like in a makeup bag, but it's definitely a cool product. The reason why I never actually went out and bought this is because it retails for $40. $40, like that's insane for a brow product. I did my brows today with 2 $5 brow products, and I think they came out pretty good. So I don't know if I could ever justify going out and buying this, or even if it's great recommending it to someone to buy. But the fact that I got it in a subscription box and don't need to go out and spend that kind of money is awesome to me. So very, very excited to have this and try it out. I will be sure to keep you guys posted and let you know what I think of it once I do. So then we have another kind of super expensive product that I've heard a whole bunch about but have never actually tried, and that is this IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is a moisturizer that is supposed to be infused with like all kinds of really good anti-aging ingredients, and I've heard that it's supposed to be pretty amazing. I think I personally have always just been a little bit afraid of it because I have such oily skin, and so many moisturizers just don't really work out for me. But right here on the packaging it says for all skin types, so who knows, maybe it would be okay. And just like looking quick at what it says here on the packaging, it says it was developed with plastic surgeons, and it's a revolutionary moisturizer that truly transforms your skin. It is supposed to be for all skin types, including the most sensitive, and it has this proprietary anti-aging armor rejuvenating concentrated that will immerse your skin in moisture, restore visible radiance, reduce the look of pores, discolorations, lines, wrinkles, and improve the look of firmness. So, I mean, all that sounds kind of awesome. I mean, basically, it's promising you confidence in a moisturizer by making your skin look amazing. So, we'll have to see. I definitely will go ahead and test it out. Again, the reason I never have bought this, despite hearing good things, is that it is expensive. $48 to be exact. And you do get 2 fluid ounces of product in here, which is a pretty decent amount. This box here feels super heavy, but it's hard to spend almost $50 on a skincare product that you aren't really sure is gonna work for you. So again, this definitely adds some value to the box. I'm very curious about it. I like to see whether or not it works with this oily skin or if it breaks me out and makes me a greasy mess. So I'm currently testing out some new stuff from Peter Thomas Roth probably through the end of this month, but once I've had a chance to properly give those guys a go, I could probably move on to this. So the next thing that's in the box here is this pair of false lashes from Lily Lashes, which is actually super exciting for me because Lily Lashes is on my list of 9 brands that I want to try in 2019. If you guys missed that video, you can check it out here. But I've heard so many good things about Lily Lashes as a brand. I know they just started being carried at Ulta. I just really haven't had the budget yet, the funds in my makeup budget to go ahead and purchase some of these guys. I have a lot of other lashes on hand, so I just haven't been able to justify it. So seeing this in the box is a definite plus for me. Very excited about it. And these are apparently limited edition faux mink lashes, and they're in the style Gaia? Gaia. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The little card here says you can wear these guys up to 20 times, which is amazing. And they look really beautiful and fluffy. Like, I like the fact they have kind of little clusters. So it's not totally natural, like to the point where it's almost like there's no point in wearing the lashes, but they're not gonna look super overly dramatic and harsh. So I know not everybody is going to be into lashes in the way that I am, but these are definitely something that adds value to the box to me. Well, somebody forgot to clear off their memory card, so my camera just shut off on me in the middle of filming, so I remedied that situation. I apologize if the background or things like weirdly shifted, but back to the unboxing. So this next product is something that I believe all Boxycharm subscribers received this month, and it's really exciting because this is a brand new launch for Cover FX. I think this is something that they are retailing. It's not a Boxycharm exclusive, and it's brand new for spring. This is their Perfector face palette, and it comes in 2 different shade varieties, which is awesome. I hate it when brands do like a single face palette launch because how will any one set of blushes and bronzers work for all skin tones, you know? So I was fortunately sent the correct palette, which is the light medium version. There also is a medium deep version, but this basically has everything you need for a full face look. You have a matte contouring shade, 2 highlight shades, a matte blush shade, you have this finishing powder, and then a brightener, which I understand to be like an even more intense highlight that you can layer on top of either of these guys. So I am really excited to play with this. I really enjoy face products. Blushes, bronzers, and highlights are things I love having in my collection, and these kinds of face palettes are really handy to be able to travel with. I use the Too Faced one that I have all the time. I take it with me pretty much anytime I'm going on an overnight trip, so hopefully the quality of this will be nice because then this will be something I think I will reach for a ton. I'm very curious about this finishing powder, especially if you look at the pan close up, it has like a slight shimmer to it, not like chunks of heavy glitter, but it has a little bit of a light reflective property to it. I'm kind of wondering if it's similar to like the Hourglass ambient lighting powders because those are not flat matte finishing powders. I'm thinking this might add a little bit of glow to the skin. So with my being oily, I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, this palette retails for $45, which is a huge value to the box, and especially for regular Boxycharm subscribers, I think this is an awesome thing to receive. So very, very interested in trying this out. I look forward to updating you guys once I have a chance to do so. Okay, so next in here, I see a little nail polish duo from the brand Deborah Lippmann. This is another brand that I have actually never tried before, but have heard about for years and years and years and years, since I started blogging like back in 2013. They're known for having really nice, like luxurious nail polishes that previously I never could really afford in my budget. So this is very exciting. They're like little mini baby nail polishes. They're so cute, and the shades are really pretty and very like spring summery appropriate. So it looks like the two shades we're getting in here are called Oh Donna, which is kind of like a duochrome rosy shimmer, and then kind of like a mauve cream shade called Modern Love. Both of these are very much up my alley, and I love that they are coordinated. Like you could easily do this guy as an accent nail with everything else matte and cream finish. So I definitely am excited about this. I think I will get some good use out of them. I need a manicure real bad right now. My nails are looking absolutely atrocious, so maybe after I'm done filming this video, I'll go and do that. And because I didn't mention it before, this duo retails for $20, which is a lot of money. I mean, I know a single Deborah Lippmann polish is like 18 bucks and is a bit bigger than this, so I guess it kind of makes sense that each mini would be 10. So apparently today is like the Monday of Mondays. I'm filming this on a Monday, by the way, because my camera battery just died, so then I had to stop and wait for it to recharge before I could finish filming. Will I ever get through this unboxing? Hopefully. So alright, the next thing in the box that I see is a skincare product, and this is from Wander Beauty, which is a brand I really enjoy. I actually did an entire dedicated video on testing out Wander Beauty makeup, so I will throw that up in the cards for you guys if you want to watch it. But I just recently tried some of their skincare for the first time. They just launched a new cleanser and moisturizer, and they are incredible, so amazing. I absolutely love them, so I'm pretty excited to see this guy in here. This is their Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel-Off Mask, and it's been a hot minute since I've used a peel-off mask, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I went through a phase like 3-4 years ago where I used them a lot. The Boscia Luminizing Black Mask, like that will rip everything out of your pores, but it also like waxes your face. It's a little intense. I have a feeling because this is Wander, this probably won't be quite so crazy. Like I would guess with them, they're kind of a more natural, like chilled out brand, so this will probably be more on the gentle side for a peel-off mask, but I have yet to try it, so time will tell. So the card here says this contains a blend of acai, goji berry, blueberry, lychee, mangosteen, and green tea leaf extracts. It is supposed to instantly purify and replenish dull skin. Excess oils and impurities are drawn out and absorbed by the kaolin clay, minimizing the appearance of enlarged pores, which I definitely could use. And I do believe this is an exclusive shade of this product. This is a rose gold mask. I don't believe that if you were to buy this in the stores, it would be rose gold. I think they did this special for Boxycharm, and it retails for $34, which is a pricey product if you ask me. I probably would not spend normally that kind of money on a peel-off mask. Like if I was going to invest in some kind of additional skincare treatment, I usually go for peels or like exfoliating treatments that I feel like are gonna deliver like really intense results. But since I was sent this, I will definitely test it, and who knows, maybe it will be amazing and I'll eat my words. But yeah, for now, does add value even if I wouldn't necessarily have purchased this on my own. So this next product is one of the things I was most excited to receive after having seen the spoilers, because I almost picked this product up myself. The only reason I didn't is because I have so many lip products. It's like kind of ridiculous. So I kind of had to like reel myself in and say, no, you don't need to buy another lipstick right now. So for Boxycharm to send this guy to me in this box was a very, very welcome sight. And this is one of the new Ultimate Lipstick Loves. So this is a new lipstick formula that just launched, I think, within the last couple of months from Becca Cosmetics. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful, kind of like a gold-toned metallic packaging. Feels pretty hefty, and the shades do vary, so subscribers got different colors of this, and I am so happy to see a beautiful nude. Oh my goodness, like some of the other shades were not things I would wear a whole lot, but this is a color I can totally get behind. It looks a lot to me like the Dose of Colors lipstick that I have, Hey Girl, from the Desi and Katie collab. Maybe a little bit like Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, but slightly more peach toned. But either way, a beautiful shade that I definitely could see myself wearing on an everyday basis, something that will go with just about any look, so I am very excited about this. According to my little cheat sheet here, this is supposed to be a moisturizing 8-hour long wearing silky satin lip color infused with the next generation of hyaluronic acid, which is right up my alley. Lately, I've been really enjoying satin and cream finish lipsticks over matte formulas because my lips just cannot with this dry winter weather. It's been killing me. I need all the hydration I can get in the lip region. So let's give this guy a little swatch. There's just something about a fresh, new lipstick. It's like both, like I don't want to ruin it because it's so pristine, but then I also just like, I want to see what it looks like. So that is the color there. Oh my goodness. That is very me. It's kind of on the sheerer side, like it's a buildable lip formula. It doesn't go on super, super opaque, but I don't dislike that. Again, this is kind of what I've been vibing on for lipsticks lately. So I have a feeling this right here is going to be something I'm going to wear a ton. I don't remember if I said this before, but it retails for $24, which is up there for a lipstick, but kind of average for, you know, Sephora-esque brands. So this, definitely very, very excited about it. So glad I got this shade. Totally cannot wait to put it on my lips. And then the very last product that is in the box is something that I personally kind of could like take or leave. I wasn't super excited about this, but I think a lot of other people were very jazzed about. And that is a Morphe palette. Now, I'm pretty sure they sent out 4 different varieties of palettes. I got the Nightmaster palette, so these are 15 pan palettes from Morphe, and I honestly haven't bought a new Morphe palette since I got the Jaclyn Hill palette like 2 years ago. I don't think Morphe shadows are bad, I just don't think that they are deserving of the insane amount of hype that they get. So I just haven't really been interested in picking any of their stuff up. But to get it in a subscription box, like I'm cool with that, and it means I just didn't go out and like spend the extra money on it. So I'm not displeased to see this palette in here. And this is what the version I got looks like. It's very, very neutral with some kind of dark purpley plummy tones over in this corner. Generally overall more warm, but there are a few cool options. So neutral, the kind of thing that you could use for everyday looks or, you know, date night, kind of more smoky eyes. Obviously, this is the Nightmaster palette, so I feel like it's leaning a little more on the smoky side, but these are shades I definitely wear. I mean, I have pretty much all of these colors in other palettes, so this is not something that I needed per se, but I'll definitely test it out and see what I think, whether or not the quality of the shadows is decent. This guy retails for $16. So this is actually one of the most affordable things in the entire box, if not the most affordable thing in the entire box. So for the cheapest thing in here to be an entire eyeshadow palette, I think that's kind of funny and interesting, but yeah, I guess we'll see, we'll try it out. It's not the most revolutionary or exciting color story, but it could be nice, who knows. Also, this is the first time I'm like actually putting my hands on the new Morphe packaging, and while it's definitely still plastic and it doesn't really feel like as nice and luxe as like this Cover FX palette does, it feels a lot nicer than their old palettes did, that's for sure. They used to be pretty cheap and flimsy, so I appreciate the step in this direction. All right, guys, so that was everything that was in my spring Boxyluxe box. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all these goodies as much as I enjoyed unboxing them for you. All in all, I'm pretty pleased with this season's box. I feel like I definitely got my $50 worth. I really lucked out on getting such a beautiful shade of the Becca lipstick. This is definitely about as up my alley as a lipstick shade could go, next to like a fiery red or orange, so this definitely was like half the value of the box right there. I think the Cover FX palette was beautiful. I'm glad I didn't have any issues with getting like the wrong shade variety. That was nice. I'm really excited to finally get my hands on a Lily lashes and try these out. I love Moda brushes, so these are also super exciting for me. I'm looking forward to trying out both of these skincare products. The Confidence in a Cream, I'm still a little bit iffy about, but worst comes to worst, if this is too heavy for me, I'll give it to my mom. I'm sure she would love it. And then this I think will just be a lot of fun. The nail polish colors are very me. Definitely will wear these. The eyebrow cushion, we'll see. I mean, this is in the shade medium. I obviously haven't opened it yet, so the only thing I'm concerned about really with this is whether or not it will be too light for my eyebrow hairs. If that happens, again, I'm sure I could give this away to somebody else because it seems like a really cool product. I mean, I'm just excited to have it and to try it. And then the bag and the Morphe palette, I'm kind of like, meh about. I'm not mad at either of these. I'm not upset that I got them. I'm just not as excited about them as I am about some of these other things. But these are also like two of the cheapest things in this entire box. So for me to be the most disappointed in them, I feel like takes away the least amount of value from the box overall. Speaking of which, I just totaled up the value of everything in this box and it came out to $301.98, which is honestly pretty bananas when you consider the fact that I only spent $50 to get all this stuff. So I would love to know what you guys think of this box. If you received this, would you be excited about it? Would you feel like you got your money's worth? Are you already a Boxyluxe subscriber? If so, definitely let me know what you got in your box. Did you get all the same things as me? Did you get any different variations? I would love to hear what your experience has been. And if you enjoyed this video and like me doing these kinds of unboxings, give this video a thumbs up. I always really appreciate your feedback and your support. I've been thinking about whether or not I should expand on my Boxyluxe unboxings, if I should do follow-up reviews or do try-ons or things like that. So leave a comment, let me know, what would you guys like to see from me when it comes to Boxycharm, Boxyluxe? Do you want me to just keep doing these unboxings? Do you want me to do more? Let me know what you're thinking. And on that note, I think it's about time for me to put all this stuff away, but I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.